Welcome! I've made a video like this previously, but I was going to be removing the surface rust from this knife. This removal method is going to be mainly for surface rust. Deeper rust is going to be harder to remove. So as you can see on this blade, it has some rust there. I'm also going to be trying to remove some from the spine. So a little bit deeper on the spine. What you're going to need is some sort of plate to have this on. You're going to want a napkin soaked in water and aluminum foil. Key really is aluminum foil and water. To take off a piece of aluminum foil, the science behind this will be, I believe, creating aluminum oxide that will, or having the aluminum remove the oxygen from the rust, create aluminum oxide, and using that to polish the blade. So, show that. Take some of the water from your wet napkin, put it on there, or you can simply wipe down the blade like this. That'd probably been the easiest. And it's going to actually create a dark film. Do that. You can see that film already. It's going to be creating heat. Aluminum is a reactive metal. Of course, I don't know too much about chemistry and all that. That's why I'm going into finance as my major. So, there we go. And let's see if you can see the black polish. So you can see it's slightly starting to remove it. You are going to want to be careful because your fingers are going to be near the blade of a knife. Make sure you put enough water on this. Oh, there you go. I'll just do that. You can see that is the aluminum oxide. I like having flat pieces. Some people say to crumple it up. I prefer it like this. Sorry that it's kind of hanging it so you guys can't see it very well. You can see it's removed most of the rust, if not all, on the blade. Let's see, still have some right up there, as you can see. So it's not actually good to keep wiping it with a new cloth because you're removing that aluminum oxide that's really polishing it up or removing the rust. Again, I'm not 100% sure of the chemistry that's working here. I believe it's a combination of both polishing as well as the aluminum actually taking the oxygen out of the rust. This also does the least damage to your knives. Of course, this is going to leave some marks, but using a buffer or something can really damage the value of your knife. Let's wipe this thing completely off. And there you go. Still has some right there. I'll go back and do that later. Now let's try the spine of the knife. You can see I'll have to do this side at another point, and right there I'll have to do. So lots of work once I cut this video off. I do suggest putting a light coat of like mineral oil or something like that on this once you are finished to create a barrier. Once this is dried off, I should say, so that it doesn't rust on you again. Mineral oil is good. Of course, there's different things you can use as well. That's just why I prefer mineral oil. It's cheap. You can see that that's on my fingers. You can see it right there. So yeah, I don't really know too much about the science about this. You can Google it and find out all the information I know. This is safer than using a buffer, I know that. The buffer is one of the most dangerous tools in a workshop, especially with knife makers. You can see that aluminum oxide. Might clean the whole knife, it's not taking too long. Just want to make sure there's enough water on it, creating heat through the friction. Best thing is to just drip some water on there, don't wipe it off, because that'll take away some of its efficiency. Sorry if it's really squeaky also on camera. You might want to turn your sound down. Okay, it's starting to look good. Let's wipe it off. There we go. See, it's starting to get there. One thing I did notice, I don't know if this is, you can see right here it kind of messed up some of the handle. May have to polish that out a little bit. Or, actually that just can be rubbed off with your finger, never mind. Definitely want to be careful with handles though, you don't want to ruin it. This, I have to be a little bit more careful, make sure my finger doesn't slide up there. I'm going to clean the inside right here. Take those two pieces and get a new piece. This is going to make your knife wet, so you'll want to keep it in a dry area until it dries. And then, like I said before, put some mineral oil on it. Not a lot, just take like a tissue or something and rub it on there. Although, if you're going to be using it on a knife with like a frame lock, you'll definitely want to be careful because it can make the frame lock really sticky. The lock will stick. So that's just a piece of careful advice. Okay. A little bit harder to do right here due to the groove. And if you look inside there, it's all rusted. So you guys, yeah, right in there. But it looks like it's starting to remove the surface rust. You can see all that on my fingers. So if this won't remove pitting or anything from your knife. One of the reasons I was wanting to clean this up was due to it being made in Brazil. It's the only knife I have that's Brazilian made. Kind of uncommon. Got it at a yard sale. Although I doubt many people are still watching. Right here. Although you can always skip to the end to see how it finishes up. Okay, wipe that off. Not the best. I still have a lot to work to do. Have some to do right there. You can see it's slowly starting to get there. See, the spine did pretty well. The blade. Haven't done this side, but looking at it in person, it's definitely better. Still have some work to do. But there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll definitely be doing more videos that show you how to do different stuff. If you're wanting to know how to do something in specific, let me know. I'll try to figure it out and make a video. So, see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.